setting frequencies and setting up a scan and code log in the W16 firmware of the SRX400 receiver. I have a mock-up of the keyboard of the receiver. I'm actually using terminal control to access the channels that you're going to put in. Press Shift key and then F table. Press 1 for add, and then add your frequency. In the case here, it's 150 decimal 300. Assign a channel number. Generally speaking, if you have multiple receiver setups, it's always good to assign it always the same number. In this case, I'm just going to use 1. My next channel is 150, so now I enter it here, 0.340. I'm going to assign that channel number 2, 02. It has to be 2 digits. I press escape, and now if I want to see that they're on board, I can just press number 2 to view delete, and you'll see 150 300. It'll say channel 1. I press 2 to see the next one, 150 340. It's on board. Once you hit 2 again, it'll bring you back up to that main menu. All you have to do is hit escape again, and you'll get back to the main menu for the whole receiver. Next, you have to set your scan. So press Shift and set scan. This is the time it'll scan on a particular frequency and antenna for your tags. In my case, I have a 5.5 second burst interval, so I will scan on one channel and one antenna for a period of 6 seconds. You should always add just a little bit. I'm keying in 006 decimal 00. That'll give me a 6-second scan time. Next, I'm going to set my gain, my initial gain. Since I'm out checking out tags here in the field, I'll press Shift, Set G, and I'll set my gain up at about 72. So right now you see it says 148 megahertz and the gain is 72. This will change as soon as I start my scan. Now we're going to set up antennas. Press Shift, F0, and then we're going to look for our antenna group, and we hit the up arrow, then select 2 for antennas. It says how many antennas? I'm only going to use 1. Next, I'm going to set up my gain for my antennas. I hit up arrow to get to, and then I hit up arrow again to get to the next menu item, and press 3 for gain. I'm going to set it at 72, just like the other main antenna gain. Okay, so now all we have to do is run the program, run the code log. So press 1 for run, and then you'll see initialize or continue. If you've already downloaded data, you can just press initialize so that you start with a clean slate every time. The access code is 40697. As you can see, it shows up as different characters. So right now, we're scanning on channel 1, on antenna 1, on the 153.34 megahertz for 6 seconds, and then 6 seconds on the 150 300 megahertz.